Hello, Marcus Lim here with Frank Miller Sin City Booze, Broads and Bullets, the 6th volume in the Deluxe Sin City edition series. Okay, and unlike previous volumes, this one is all about the short stories in the Sin City series that Frank Miller has done in the 90s. Okay, these were originally published in like single issues like Dark Horse, A Decade of Dark Horse, The Bat Wore Red and Other Stories, Lost, Lonely and Lethal. This is Just Another Saturday Night, Sex and Violence, and Silent Night. So, all these stories from all these issues are collected here. You can see what it says, right? A collection of short stories starring fan favorite characters who are lost in a gritty and crime-laden asphalt jungle. Okay? So this is the 6th volume, which means it's actually the letter T. Okay? Which is what you see right here, T. And so, yeah, I'm almost there, right? There's one more volume left before the series, the collection is complete. Alright? Okay, let me just take out the book along with the portfolio piece, which comes with all these deluxe editions. Okay, so special new artwork from Frank Miller. I think that's Marv. Alright, fan favorite Marv. Alright. So let's have a look at the book now. Alright, and I will try to just mention which, where the story was originally published as I get through them. Okay, so here's the contents. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 stories all up. And we begin with Just Another Saturday Night, which originally, right? Actually, it was originally published in Sin City number half, but later reprinted in the mass market edition. Alright? So this tells us a little bit about what was he up to on the night that John Hartigan back up with Nancy, right? Back in the Yellow Bastard. So this involves college kids, it involves the projects, it involves a cult, I think. Yes, and some memory loss, it looks like. Alright. And then we have a very short one, The Fat Man and Little Boy. Short 3-page story about Douglas Klump and Burt Shlubb. Yeah, very, very short. And this comes from Lost, Lonely, and Lethal. Alright? Okay. So next story, we have The Customer Is Always Right. And this will be memorable because it was actually the opening sequence for the first Sin City movie, right, with Josh Hartnett and Marley Shelton. There's the iconic silhouette, right, replicated by Robert Ridriguez in that scene. The iconic opening line, she shivers in the wind like the last leaf of a dying tree. Okay. Yeah, so this is iconic. And this is actually from The Bat Wore Red and Other Stories. Alright. Okay, we move on to Silent Night. Now, Silent Night was actually a one-shot. Right? Silent Night. Which is a wordless story, no dialogue until the very end. Okay, we see Marv again, saving the life of a little girl, Kimberly, amidst very heavy snow, right? Very lyrical, right? I think it's, very, beautiful in a way. You can see it's no words except for the end. It's a lot of snow though. Snow. Okay, next one. Behind Door Number 3. So this is a short story about Gail and Wendy setting up a trap. Okay. And this is from, again, it's from The Bad War Rat and Other Stories. Okay. Behind Door number 3. Short one, right? Yeah, 4 pages. And then we've got Blue Eyes. So Blue Eyes, this is about this character, Delia. Okay. And where do we see her appear? Yeah, there you go. Blue eyes, blue outfit, blue eyes, right? So I really love how Frank Miller uses color. Because yeah, it really has an impact, doesn't it? So this is from Lost, Lonely, and Lethal. Okay, this one about Delia, and she has to pass the test by killing the only man she's ever loved. There you go. And then this one, Rats. It's about a disturbed war criminal who eats, I don't know, dog food or something. It's a weird one, this one. But again, this is from Lost, Lonely, and Lethal. Okay. And then we have Daddy's Little Girl. Now with pink this time. Now this one, Daddy's Little Girl refers to Amy. Okay, who is plotting with her dad to kill Johnny for some kind of twisted sexual satisfaction. Alright. It's actually from A Decade of Dark Horse number 1. Okay. And then we move on to Wrong Turn. Again, we've got Delia. Okay. Again, back in blue. And he's sort of like got hooked up with this guy Phil and decides to kill him off. And this is from Sex and Violence right here. Right, all about Delia. And the second story, the next story I should say, Wrong Track, is also Delia, also from Sex and Violence, the same issue. Okay, it's a short one. And then finally we have The Bad War Rat. Okay, so we've got blue, we've got pink, and now we have red, right? So it is obviously from The Bad War Rat and Other Stories. So who is the red woman? Well, firstly, it centers around the character of Dwight, right? Fan favorite Dwight, and the murder of his friend Fargo. Okay, and then he stumbles upon the red woman whose name is Mary, and she turns out to be, of all things, at the end, it's revealed that she's a nun. Right? She's a nun. Right? There's a big twist there. Anyway, these are all the stories, and then we've got a gallery with art from original one-shot publications. So I've shown you all these already. Right? All the covers that I've just showed you before. For instance, this one here. This one here. Right, A Decade of Dark Horse. We've got that right here. Okay, so it's cool that they've included like all these covers, right? And then the Sex and Violence one right here. Okay. And Just Another Saturday Night, right? I think that's The Bad War Rat. And that's the portfolio piece. Another Bad War Rat. That's Marv. I think that's Nancy. And that's it. So, quote, if I can bring myself to murder the only man I ever loved, I can do anything. Blue Eyes. From the story Blue Eyes. Delia. Okay? So that is it for this very quick look at this 6th volume. Okay? And yeah, these are, 6 short, 11, right? 11 short stories. And they are very short, like some of them only 3 pages, right? But they do pack quite a punch. Okay? They're hard-hitting short stories with a punch. And I'd say that Frank Miller's actually pretty good. It's at his best in a way, in short form. in any case, right, this is the 6th volume. There's one more to go, 7th volume, which will be out in around November. And once it comes out, I'll have all 7 to show you how they all form the complete Sin City words. So that'd be exciting. But until then, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.